So I was beating my wife in Minecraft and remembered that Dying Light has community-made maps. I summoned my test subject from hell, Shoti, and taught him to play the top 30 most popular maps on the Steam Workshop, which range from funny to scary and straight up breathtaking. Oh my god, look at that. And once he is done, he must choose which map wins the grand prize, the Sigma Yogurt Mayor Map Trophy. I just can't wait to see all the beautiful maps that the community has made. Oh my god. Man, what the fuck? Metro 2033. It was made 10 years ago by this dude, inspired by the Metro 2033 book. The map starts with Shoti on a rooftop searching for a stalker. This is the weirdest Metro I have ever seen. What's the mission? Long live Metro! Find the missing stalker, okay. But I guess this is it. I found him. Once he found it, he had to face the horrors of the surface. Oh my lord. Bro, there are like 1,000 of them. Look at that. This is actually insane. Fuck it! I will run for it. I'm dying like pro. I can do this. Oh no. I took the worst route possible. Where am I? Boom, there you go. Easy! Easy as that. Suck my balls. After successfully running away from the monsters that wanted to touch him, he arrives at the metro. Look at this place. Hello? The story continues with the Walter White looking commander telling Shoti that the station is struggling with food and other resources and he must go to Risk Station to see how many bad boys are there. He has no idea. Now this is very good news. Shoti can finally live out the peak male fantasy of being Batman. Oh, nice. Iron crowbar. I thought this was Metro, not Half-Life. Okay, I need to go that way. I'm just gonna sneak around. I know how to sneak. Like, come on. I played Metro before. Once he got the intel on the soldiers, he went back to his station on a different route. Bro, I'm done swimming in radioactive piss. What the fuck? Whatever. I'm a pro at this. Oh, that was it. Nice. It wasn't that long. That's what she said. The station's commander gives him a gun, and now he is ready to take over the enemy base. Damn, one shot, one kill. I'm pro. The resistance was surprisingly weak. Easy as that, zero, that's absolute cinema. But what came after the fight left Shoti in shock. What the fuck did Dr. Zeri? The commander accepts that they must unite to survive the apocalypse, and that's the end. Yeah. Now I know that this map didn't have a crazy storyline, but the next map, brother, it doesn't just have a story, it drags you in. You could say it's massive. A New Hope. Made in 2019 by Vir2k, this map follows Kai Crane leaving the city for the countryside to search for a special herb that could cure the Haran virus. Which is weird because everyone knows that the cure is ibuprofen. Like, come on dude. Reported. As I was saying, it starts with our boy leaving a random tunnel and arriving at a new part of the countryside. After unlocking a safe zone, he searches the nearby warehouse for survivors. The place was full of zombies, but the machete that he got from his gypsy friend made clearing the zombies a lot easier. Now, as you know, Shoti is looking for human survivors here. But after he found this dude... Who the hell are you? Things took an unexpected turn. Sup, dude?
What happened to you?
Thanks for saving me. So glad you showed up.
What is that AI voice? This place is run by robots. Humans all turned into zombies. And Shoti is the last hope. Shoti knew that he was in big danger. These robots can turn on him any second. So he went to the nearest barn to pick up an automatic rifle. Kalashnikov 9000. He goes to a place called the Sanctuary to find a man named Morgan who might know something about the special herb he's searching for.
Welcome to our sanctuary.
Okay, everyone is a robot here, what the fuck? After blending in with the others, welcome to the sanctuary. He found out that the man he was searching for was last seen at the construction site looking for the exact same herb as Shoti. 3 billion virus again, bro. After killing all the zombies, Shoti finds Morgan. Who the fuck is that? Who tells the funniest joke I've ever heard.
Don't you even think of making the joke about my name being Morgan and being a free man now since you saved me.
That's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard. Wow.
Later he tells him to go to his house, search for his notebook or whatever, and he will find the location of the herbs. And also tells him to not check his browser history. Like, why would anyone do that? Dude, you are a robot. What is it that turns him on? Ha, the power button. Ha! Shoti finds the note and turns out that the herb is on the other side of the map. After surviving an ambush in a tunnel, he arrives at this strange place. What is this place? Archaeology. This place is way too quiet, brothers and sisters. I think there will be a boss fight. There is no way.
What is this?
Yeah, Demolisher. There you go. This boss fight took a while, but he did it. There you go, easy. He found the herb, contacted Dr. Camden on the top of this lighthouse. There it is. And it was over. But surprise, it wasn't actually over. Remember, this map is massive. You know what else is massive? Shoti decided to do a side quest before starting the next map, which will be just crazy, dude, okay? It will be just crazy. Literally one of my favorites, okay? Okay. So stay with us, goddammit. Jesus, always want to click off a video, bro. Meow. So Shoti decided to go back to the sanctuary and talk to this kid. Alright, what's up, kid? Let's see what this kid has to offer for us. He first asked about his father, but the kid said,
What's that? What's a father?
You can see the pain in his eyes. The side quest was very interesting though. Shoti had to clean this place from zombies, explore an underground port, and finally fight the Demolisher at the end. This map was really good. The weird voiceovers were funny, the map is well designed, and the story is interesting. Well done, Y2K. Absolute cinema. But what if story isn't really your thing? You want action. What? Chaos. And zombie slaying. Ah! I got the right map for you, kid. Around the Ride. Made in 2015 by this dude, Around the Ride is about the player going through an amusement thrill ride by fighting Rise's men and zombies to save Jade and other survivors. There you go, our boy Kai Crane. Oh my god, he's there. Explore the area to find weapons and supplies. I say woman. After killing all the zombies, picking up the supplies. Ew! Explosive head. What? And spending almost 15 minutes trying to open this door, Shoti finally enters the ride. Okay, that's interesting. Shoti changes into something more appropriate. Yeah, that's perfect. And it is time for absolute cinema. I'm ready. Take my body.
Holy shit.
What the hell?
This place could use a fresh coat of fire.
Say no more, bro. Explosive head for everyone. What is that dude doing? Bro, who made this? As our boy progressed, everything got more intense. What? Ah! Best gun ever, bro. What is going on? Ooh, look at that, we're spinning. However, the next part got me thinking. So Shoti needs to retrieve some packages and kill all virus in this area. But what if he's playing as someone who is high on fentanyl and he's hallucinating these zombies while these are real innocent people trying to defend their hard-earned supplies? What? After this part, he finds Jade and they prepare for the final fight. I played these games before. The last part was amazing. Watch out, Jade. Ooh, watch out, Jade. Oh. There were a lot of zombies, which was perfect for the custom items like the exploding teddy bear. That's what I'm talking about. Once the genocide was over, the map ended with a quick chase and our boy shutting down the ride. Absolute cinema. This was so nice, man. I like this so much. This map set the bar high for our boy Shoti. Action non-stop, hack and slash gameplay. Whew. It made his funny parts tickle for sure. But sadly that can't be said about the next custom maps. For weird reasons. Like Resident Evil 2. We started off great with a nice atmosphere and nice gameplay. But after a while, my guy didn't know where to go and just quit. Yeah, this is boring. I don't know what the fuck to do. I gave it a chance, bro. Like many others. Then there were the exploration maps. Like Frightening Siren, an exploration map in the desert. What is this, Mad Max, bro? A desert as dry as any woman I talked to. Elysium, which shows off the E3 2019 concept of Dying Light 2, but in reality it's a trap where 10,000 virus attack you. Fallen Paradise by Dino. Listen, dude, I showed this map to my grandpa and he got flashbacks from Vietnam. You would think that you will have a nice, relaxing experience running through a nice forest when suddenly the trees start speaking. What the fuck? Just forest. Luckily, this map was chill. It is literally about you walking in the forest collecting notes. The scenery was beautiful. Wow, the design is so nice. I'm not sure if this map supports co-op gameplay, but if it does, do me a favor and invite your bro for a walk here. Just you two. Walking in the forest, holding hands, kissing. Believe it or not, Shoti spent hours looking for a map that could scratch the itch that Haran the Ride caused. He tried many maps, one with a shorter story. Okay, let's go into this goddamn factory, which clearly looks like the factory. One with a longer story that had many interesting features. Characters select. What? That's insane. Look at all these characters. Several parkour maps in collapsed urban landscapes. Or on beautiful rooftops. Do not look down, guys. Do not look down. He even escaped the dark tunnel system, racing against time itself. But nothing felt like Haran the Ride. Until, grab your anime pillow right now, he came across Haran Shelter. The story is about the player who is held captive in a shelter by Tog and Fatin, who became insane and started poisoning people with fake antizin. And it was made by the same dude who made Haran the Ride. And this time, he cooked as well. It all starts with the player waking up in a room that is actually a prison cell. You look beautiful. After stealing everyone's stuff like a Giga Chad, Shoti comes across something worrying. Ooh, what the hell happened to you, brother? I think it's diarrhea.
Are you turning?
Of course he's turning, bro. Just look at him. Since the place was this granny's house before everything, Shoti finds the random hole she made by eating 20 kilos of cement and escapes his prison cell.
Shit.
What the fuck was that? Grab me! After some sneaking inside the walls, it was time to kill all the guards. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Hello? I have a brick for you. Catch. Once the guards were killed, it was time to escort the survivors. Yo, move! Bro, move! The elevators took Shoti to an even more dangerous level, where he had to go through many zombies. Following this, he arrives at the part where he must fight in Toga and Fatin's crazy arena. The fight starts slowly but quickly becomes challenging. Lord have mercy. After successfully escaping, goodbye my friend. Oh my god, it struck the penis. Shoti reaches the main storage hall where he stops the transit of fake antizins. This is so well done, bro, come on. However, this was just the beginning. Soon he must face the craziest enemies. But first he must save a hostage and escape with other survivors. The way to the final boss fight was through a very special place. The mines. Okay, that's new. And it was absolute cinema. What is going on? Jesus, what the fuck is that? Ah! Absolute cinema. Now all this was just the warm-up. The biggest challenge was still ahead of our boy. Ah, me! The final boss fight. What the fuck? That's not a shotgun, that's a rocket launcher. Alright, let's get this party started. Sup? What the fuck? Jesus! Bro, I'm just bitch slapping these dudes. Reckon, stop breaking the TV and fight! This war part got crazier and crazier every minute. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, yeah, sure, bro. Ah! Oh my god, have mercy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Come on. Yes! Die, bitch! Before this Sigma dude knew it, it was time for Toga and Fatin.
I will kill you.
Okay, that is. Everything ends with a sick cutscene, and this map is officially over. What a map, dude. What a map. Could this be the best map? Maybe. But wait until you see what's next. So Shoti started playing again, trying to find something absolute cinema. And to be honest, he did find some very interesting maps, like the oversized bedroom. where you must kill all the infected to win. Woo. There is only one way we can finish this, boys. The other fun map was Yoshi's Circuit, a Mario Kart 8 map where you can race with buggy. It was nice. Go try it with your friend. Yoshi's Egg. Goddamn, what does that mean? What does that mean? But then, there was this very weird map. Playing House. Made in 2023 by this dude, the main goal of this map is to escape a creepy haunted place. The beginning was already weird. I don't want to play this. Correct, where is that child? Oh my lord! Okay, this looks creepy, bro. What the hell is that? Halfway through the map, there was this huge plot twist.
Why do you want to leave, father? Are you going to abandon me and mom again?
Am I playing like an alcoholic father? Do I need to go to the casino? That's the end goal. Leaving my family behind? That's the best idea ever, bro. The map ended with a weird parkour sequence and our boy finally escaping to the casino. Of course, this map won't be the winner, but what came after this left Shoti speechless. Confidence or survival? Made in 2022 by Cetonix, this map is about the player trying to leave the quarantine zone while helping other survivors. The map starts with our boy trying to find a safe place to rest, and after finding this little camp, he helps the survivors fight against Rise's bandits. Come on, kid! We can do this! That's right! Kill it! Kill it, kid! No! The kid died! The kid fucking died! After killing all the bandits, the group leader, Mark, tells Shoti that he knows a way out of the quarantine zone. But before he tells him where he can escape, he must do side quests for the survivors. The first quest is from this little shadow wizard. He challenges Shoti to prove that he is the best fighter in Iran by defeating a UFO. What is this kid talking about? Is he retarded? Okay, what the fuck? What is this? Okay, bro. Okay. Bro, what is this? UFOs? They are real. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna do this finisher move, man. This is the OG tactic. The Sigma tactic against UFOs. Okay, we are done. We are actually done. Once he survived the close encounter with the third kind, the little kid rewarded him with a UV flashlight. The other side quests were just as interesting as this one. Our boy went to airdrops for Antizin. Ooh, hold on. I see a child. There you go. Went into a creepy cave to fix the electricity. And stole supplies from bandits at night. But what came after Shoti earned Mark's trust was the best thing that happened so far. And the worst, but you will understand. Mark tells Shoti that he can escape through the sewer system, but the keys to open it have been stolen by the bandits. But that wasn't the only thing that was stolen. I want you to meet Fisherman. He lost his wife and asked Shoti to search for her, but sadly no matter where he searched, he just couldn't find her. Well, it turns out that the bandits kidnapped her too. So it was time for them to team up and twist some bandit balls. Come on, Fisherman, we can do this. This dude can fight, look at that. Here, bro, that dude is running away. Stop right there, Fisherman. Watch out, Fisherman. Okay, that must have been painful as fuck. After going through thousands of zombies, they arrive at the bandit base. Wait here, Fisherman. I will handle this. With a lot of confidence. But they have no clue what awaits them inside the house. Oh my god. Are you serious, bro? Why? Why did they do this? Poor Fisherman, dude. Oh my god. I actually feel bad for her. Like, good job whoever made this. That's unfair. Like, that is very unfair. The story wraps up after this. Shoti enters the sewers where he meets the witch woman. I don't even want to ask about this. I've seen everything at this point. Clears the path for the others so they can escape as well. And finally, he escapes. Bro, this was the best fucking map ever. Absolute cinema. For a while, Shoti thought that nothing could top this experience. And he was so wrong, brother. Jesus, he was so wrong. This is actually crazy. But there were some great attempts. Like Hidden Garden, which is caught zombies in Dying Light with 10 rounds of insane amounts of zombies. Absolute cinema. Or climb down to 21, where you must make your way down to level 21 to escape this crazy room. Good job, oh my god, this was so much fun. There were also more exploration and run and gun maps. One felt like Shoti was walking near the Mexican border trying to hide from the US immigration and customs enforcement. Other maps were so big his PC almost melted and he felt like Johnny Sins playing Fortnite. Some maps didn't really have anything special happening. Does this make any sense? Like they were just small little maps. Or Shari simply didn't know what to do on them. And sadly there were maps that you just simply can't play alone. And Shoti clearly doesn't have an audience that he could have invited here. He clearly doesn't have a Discord where he could have invited people to play with. So sad, man. This is just so sad. Our boy spent hours looking for an insane map and he got them, found it. Damn, bro. This next map is so good, it left both of us speechless. I'm schizophrenic. Awake Chapter 1. Made in 2021 by these dudes, Awake is about an unknown soldier who tries to find out what happened with him, the tower, and Bracken 10 years after Rise's death. Wow, alright. Hands jump scare. Oh my god, Remy's family is running around. The first task was to reach the tower. Oh my god. Absolute cinema. Just hanging around, right? So funny, bro. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And after admiring the beautiful aesthetics... Yo, I'm speechless, dude. Bro, look at this. This is actually crazy. And fighting a demolisher... Nothing can beat the crack pipe. He arrived. Bro, look at this absolute cinema. Shoti finds a note from Spike that says Bracken and the other survivors successfully escaped, and he goes after them through a creepy tunnel. What the fuck was that? Bro, come on, bro. What have they done to you, Remy? Bro, his insides are outside. He found a way out, grabbed the pistol from Gas Mask Man, and arrived at gate 14, where he had to fight bandits and 4,000 Kawasaki Ninja Warriors to open the gate, which led him to downtown. And that place was massive. This is some Last of Us leveled stuff right here, dude. Our boy finds out that Bracken left with a boat, but the one that was left for him is missing some parts. To wrap the story up, Shoti goes through a creepy place to find one part for the boat and later gets into a crazy fight with bandits for the other one. Ah! Big brain Shari! He fixed the boat and realized that it needed fuel. Scavenge for fuel, alright. And getting it wasn't easy because he was getting attacked by another fucking 4,000 Kawasaki Ninja fucks. I hate these motherfuckers. Okay, I have enough fuel. Let me get out of here, dude. And finally, he sailed away. What a map, dude. What a map. Oh my god, this was some... Jesus. Who made this, bro? Absolute cinema. But we still have 2 more maps to go. And those maps, brother. Whew. They made Shoti lose it. The first one was Run Boy Run, where Shoti played as Bracken in a small area, picking up airdrops. But here comes the part that made him lose it. These airdrops were dropped by Jade, who hijacked a GRE plane. Jade! Put the GRE plane down, Jade! Jade is a terrorist! But it was fun nonetheless, you know. Now at this point, Shoti was a bit tired. It was almost 2 AM and he had gone through some stuff. But that didn't stop the last map from making his brain rot. 28 years later. Now this map started off pretty nicely. There was a nice cutscene of our boy crashing. He looted this house, and then he got into this buggy and drove around. But it all went wrong when he met a dude. Jafar. This guy wanted to build a boat. You know, a boat made out of wood, some metal, and a nuke. What the fuck? I'm gonna keep this short. Get the hell out! Shoti went into this underground lab or something like that. He started fighting bandits. He stole their nuke. Ah! But not just one. What is happening? He took several nukes. And finally gave it back to this woman who made this. What is this? I don't know, man. I just don't know. It is time to choose the best map for the Sigma Map Award. Before I say which one gets the Sigma award, I want to say that Awake Chapter 1 is just on another level, so I'm giving it a surprise award, the Absolute Cinema Award. Congratulations, broski. Now the Sigma award goes to Haran Shelter. That's what I'm talking about, broski. Lord have mercy. With A New Hope as the second place. And Confidential Survivor as the third one. Kill it, kid! No! The kid died! The kid fucking died! Thank you for watching and go eat some salmon, god damn it!